Poetry as an art. Poetry is an art form that uses language to express emotion, sentiment, and capture one's imagination. It has deep roots in human culture, stretching back centuries, and is still very popular in today's world. Poetry is often considered a type of literature, but it is so much more than that. Its form and structure are very important to conveying its message. Poets often use meter, rhymes, assonance, and alliteration to help give their poems a certain shape and sound. This helps to convey their meaning in a unique way that would not be possible in more traditional forms of writing. Poems can be used to tell stories, capture moments in time, express emotions, or relay philosophical musings. They can be as serious or as whimsical as its author desires. The beauty of poetry is that it can mean something different for each reader. A single poem can be interpreted in many ways depending on personal experience, feelings, and beliefs. Poetry speaks to each person differently, giving them a unique insight into the poem's message. Poetry has been around since the earliest days of civilization, showcased in works produced by epic poets like Homer and Hesiod. As society and culture evolved, so did the poetry spoken and written in various civilizations. Thus, the look, feel, and sounds of poetry changed with the passage of time. As cultures and languages diversified, so did the type of poetry used by people of these cultures. What truly makes poetry an art of its own is the ability of words to express the ageless human emotions and to bring out the complexities of these emotions. Writers of poetry can make a strong statement about their feelings or about the culture or people around them. By crafting clever phrasings and pairing them with clever rhymes and literary conventions, poets are able to layer both meaning and emotion into a suite of words. Through this, poets can express feelings of love, fear, hope, and a whole myriad of deeper emotions. The strength of poetry is also depicted through its ability to speak the same language emotionally and spiritually. It is the combination of its various elements, rhythm, rhymes, meter, figures of speech, and its use of symbols that helps create a powerful and meaningful message to the audience. Through its usage of metaphors and similes, it can often be seen that the language used by the poet is enhanced and pointed, yet not restricted. Poetry is an art that must be appreciated and remains an irreplaceable part of human experience. Though often overlooked, poetry is an art that stands alone. Great poets have been an integral part of society for centuries, letting their emotions take flight from the pens to create intricate words of deep contemplation and beauty. With their lines, the poet can pass down stories, memories, and deep truths to their readers that won't be forgotten or come together in any other medium. Poetry is a powerful way for someone who can't express their emotions to convey them to another person in a meaningful way. That is why the structure of a poem is so important. Great poets use a range of poetic devices such as metaphors, similes, stanza, alliterations, and so on to bring life to the poem. Moreover, the creativity of poetry is equally as important. A poet not only has to possess the skill of weaving words together, they also must have an intellect that allows them to formulate and subsequently express their innermost thoughts and feelings. One must also engage their sense of creativity and imagination to create something that is unique and everlasting.